Was it worth it?
We'll come down his back. Look there, turn over his back.
That's Beth there, ain't it?
No, that's Rodney. Go, travelers! Keep it up, Tam! Go, Tam, go!
Longshore's got it on his mind, I can tell.
He's got good rutting being built up on it.
Go, Tam, Devlin! There's one.
On this snow, you need a steeper incline, don't you?
Yeah, you do. We came, we saw this.
Oh, I wish we'd brought a set of skis. That'd be up there. Woo!
Sure you will, Milligan. I try skiing.
Yeah.
One more flip for it, Gordon. Do another one.
Ice is too hard.
And here's we're getting some ice or snow in our cooler since it happens to be right outside the door.
It's about, I'd say,
Probably
8, 9 foot
about
tall.
round bust deep. Yeah. That's Longshore right there cramming the snow in the cooler. The cooler cool down our Coca-Colas. Reach up there high, Longshore, I can see you can one time. There you go. Here we are on the side of the road in another place looking for a good place to butt rut.
That's an embarrassment. Go back to the high school, son, before you dislocate a shoulder. There you go. Oh! Whenever I got the general idea.
We need some snow skis. Oh, Guy's gonna hit the bus.
Get out over there.
Too soft. Way too soft.
Oh!
Get that species on that log, you got it.
We're gonna have to put better than that somewhere.
Do it, Lively! Yeah!
Oh my God, get my leg.
Let's go, come on, y'all! Come on, let's go, y'all. Devlin, get back down here. Let's go.
Oh, they're buried up. Bailey doesn't have enough weight.
Back at camp, the Dad Blame Park Ranger is chewing out this bunch of nasty campers. She's pointing out about the trash on her table. Bears, attracting bears, because there's a bear. They're trying to trap a bear here. The bear came in and ramsacked a pickup truck 2 nights ago, and there's parkers trying to trap it and carry it out of here. And they're making sure people who camp here camp clean, keep all the food and food preparation things off the table. And that bunch there is about as nasty as you can get when it comes to eating. Table all messed up, stuff thrown in the fire. And that lady park ranger there is just making sure they understand the rules or they'll get fined. Stuff in the fire.
Petrified forest!
Where's it at? Point to me. Yeah, we're going to stroll up this grassy ridge, and somewhere up there is the remains of the petrified forest of Yellowstone. Let's go. It's a lot of open ground. It's hard to judge scale out here in this vast openness. Scattered up and down the hillside on the way up to petrified forest. I don't know what that bunch is doing. Yeah, they've just plumb quit. Christy's got that I want to go back to the bus smile on her face. Well, here we are, and the bus is way down there. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful country. Resting under a shade tree in cold weather. Oh. Here we are, just taking a break on Specimen Ridge. Beautiful grassy slopes up here on Specimen Ridge, ain't it? Little snow up here, ain't there?
There he is.
There's a moose, Billy.
Right over there, the moose.
Come span right around, go get him. He'll pick him up right over there.
No. Oh. There's that moose. He come back out. Headed out across the field. We'll fade out on Mr. Moose. On top of Specimen Ridge, that Beautiful valley. We're headed right up yonder to start. We're going to turn right and come back down through the trees. That's where most of the petrified stumps are. Then we'll be headed back down the mountain to the bus. Beautiful valley. Get up here. Finally made it up to Specimen Ridge Petrified Forest. Hanging around looking off down at some of the petrified tree stumps here. Trying to get them all in one spot for a picture. We still get a shot here of this crowd coming off this steep hill here before hunting a place to eat lunch out of the wind. Uh-oh, there's some dry butt rutting.
I already accomplished that.
He had enough of that.
No.
Here we are at the Petrified Forest. There's a good example of one of those petrified trees caused by volcanic eruption several million years ago, covering the entire forest here with volcanic ash and debris while the forest was still alive. And in the process of rain and millions of years of time and silica in the groundwater being dissolved, turned out slow process taking hundreds of thousands of years. The whole tree being preserved in that ash slowly petrified and turned to stone. Even down here, if I move, you can even get a shot right here of the tree roots, or the remains of the tree roots. It looks almost like a tree, just a tree stump, but it's hard as stone. And this whole slope right here, and I'll get a view of the whole slope around. The slope you see up through here is just a mountainside that has been exposed due to weather and erosion. And this volcanic eruption, it erupted on average about every 300 years, just enough time for a forest to regrow back on top of the last layer. And not only did it do it one time, it did it over 27 times, building a volcano, and during the dormant periods, the forest would grow back on top of the old ash, and then the volcano would erupt, throwing ash, smoke, and debris and rocks down on top of the forest, causing another round of petrification. And the whole process would start over again. There's another good example of a tree trunk, petrified tree stump right there. You can see part of it. They were preserved almost intact. When the volcanoes erupted, the trees and leaves and needles, and all were singed and scorched and gone, but all that remained was the main trunk. And there were trees like we have in North Georgia, like sycamores and oaks and chestnuts, and telling us that back then the environment here was a lot different then than it is now. Do lunch on Specimen Ridge when the wind's blowing. You get over here in the woods where there's an edge of a ridge between you and the main wind.
Get a tree between you.
Yeah, get something between you and the wind, because it don't, or at least today, it's not letting up any.
Our stupid coaches wanted us to climb a hill and then go all the way back down.
Well, the helicopter we ordered didn't show, so we had to do the next best thing.
Yeah, right.
Ted's contemplating some deep thought right there. Where's my mama? Yeah. Ah!
That's right.
Yeah, there's Kelly and Elizabeth up there gnawing on something. And Beth. Laurie. Bailey, what are you drinking? Gatorade, hey! There's Clint between the fork of a tree and Dwayne. Rob sitting there wishing he was back at home. Oh, it's Woody and Knox. Anything else over there?
Big Newton.
Who?
Big Newton. It's like a Volvo. Shades is so good you just can't live without it.
I'll fade out on that. Boy's fooling with one of the petrified tree stumps. Not supposed to be taking samples, Rob.
I'll bring them back.
Going down this hill to the bus. If you look real close in this petrified tree trunk here, you can see the growth rings that are common to any tree you saw down. If I get a close-up here, you can see them right there. The growth rings in the tree trunk. Pretty flower growing on it. I mean, that is literally hard. It's stone. It is stone.
Petrified street feathers.
They're trying to go downhill.
Now, Rick, why don't you get it's the two gentlemen right here, me and Clint, helping the ladies down.
Yeah.
Right. Pushing me down, knocking me down.
I don't see nobody up there.
Oh, bye.
All the kids is down there eating supper. But that's a fawn mule deer.
Probably so. I'd say so. Ears.
He thinks he's hid. He's there sound asleep. You may have to look good to see it on this video. Up here right behind our camp at Slough Creek. Mama probably left him there and run off, didn't she?
They ain't far. They just started young laying around on that hill. Can you get a zoom lens there?
Under that tree.
Bounce on it something while we're trying to break that low. You done what? I was bouncing on it trying to break that low. That low?
Fawn mule deer.
Go down there.
I'll fade out on him. There you go. Yes, this is probably Mama sitting here watching everybody up with the big ruckus on her little baby. Mule deer with them mule ears. What was it? What was the official name of this area here, y'all?
Yellowstone?
No, it's a lot of sulfur deposits in this.
Is it the upper basin deals?
Boy, it stinks. You can see the color and the steam and hear it on this, but you can't smell the stinking sulfur smell.
Too bad. We need to put like some in a pot and take it back to him. Pass it around.
Hey, smell that. Stick it under buns or something.
Yeah.
That's what we smelled the whole time we was out here.
It's bad, Mom and Dad. No joke.
We're gonna get used to the smell, get back and think Trent stinks. Go!
We're gonna think Hudson Water smells good. Yeah, we're nice out here in about this, what, 50-degree temperature, Coach?
Yeah.
I'd say
What y'all back in at 95?
A beautiful Yellowstone River coming down through here. That's the next thing you'll see is these mud volcano and stuff over here. Now listen to that spring.
Millie, can you get a shot of that?
What?
Over there. One guy just pushed that little kid out of the way to push me. Push me.
I don't hardly think so. Water bubbling up out there in the distance.
Power Lake.
Pretty color. Warm and hot. Black Dragon's Cauldron. Water's hot and bubbling, ain't it? Stinks too. There's that lake over there we just seen.
Some 200 feet from the point at which it first formed. What you can't tell here is the smell. Beautiful. Opening day of fishing season on the lake. Notice the black sandy beach from the volcanic history around here. All the sand is broken down in basalt from lava flows.
Watch out, Miss Longshore. Watch out, Rob. Rob, watch her.
People out there fishing. Beautiful, I mean. Nice place to stop and eat lunch. Do a little fishing.
Wait a minute, Kearney. Kearney, keep the thing in the water for a while.
Kearney's dangerous, that fly rod. I'm right behind him and he's doing that whip action. Oh, don't, Kearney. You got 30 feet of line out.
Oh, now you better be glad you been over.
Perch jerking on the Yellowstone Lake, fishing during this lunch break. Look at all them rods are working. Boat pulled up through me. Boy, it's beautiful. Water ain't but about 50-something degrees.
What? Come on, Hart!
Right here, even though it's cold and snowy, one of them had to get in on the beach.
Come on. I thought they said that stuff was 38 degrees. Water's 38 degrees. That's what we were told one time. Ah, it's cold. That ought to be freezing.
One more time, y'all, for the camera. I didn't get it. One more time for the camera. I didn't get it.
Yeah, for $1 million.
On your mark. Get set. Go. That's cold water, I'm telling you what. Battery's running down.
Are you recording milking?
Yeah. He wants it. That's cold. Watch him get out. Ooh, that's cold. You know it's cold when it's got snow on it. Oh! They're too quick!
That is cold.
We had two girls went all the way to the bus, put their bathing suits on, and come back. I bet they don't stay in long.
You give you a shot of snow-capped mountains all around the lake.
I done all that.
Man, it's cold.
Hey, hey! Give 'em a hand, boys! Give 'em a hand, hey! Yay! And they're about froze now.
Yeah.